Hello everyone, welcome to Empower Echoes, where we turn inspirations into great impact. I know that by now, you know that when you see me, you have seen mental health. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a very important topic. I talk about this topic with passion because it's something that I've been through and I'm going to be sharing from my experience. All right. So I'm going to be talking about the impact of low self-esteem on your mental well-being. You see, low self-esteem can significantly affect your mental well-being. Now, people with low self-esteem, they often, experience, an increased feeling of worthlessness, feeling that they are not good enough, self-doubt, insecurity, and negative thought patterns. Now, research indicates that people with low self-esteem have various forms of mental health issues such as anxiety, mood disorders, depression, suicidal ideation. And this goes a long way to affect their daily living. Now, people living with low self-esteem have difficulty in forming a relationship with people. They often isolate themselves, and this can lead to social isolation, where they isolate themselves from social activities. Low self-esteem is not the end of the world. There are things you can do that will help boost your esteem. Alright? And low self-esteem can greatly impact your productivity, the way you see yourself. When you don't believe in yourself, when you don't see the true light of yourself. Now, I'll tell you, low self-esteem is like looking at yourself in a cracked mirror and seeing a distorted reflection of yourself. Your worth, your beauty is not enhanced. That is what low self-esteem does. It takes your attention away from your strengths. It puts your focus on your weaknesses. Alright? So with proper management, you can boost your self-esteem and be the most confident person you can know. So in this video, I'm going to take you on the journey on how your low self-esteem can impact your mental well-being and activities and things you can do to boost your self-confidence, thereby promoting your mental well-being. Alright, let's dive right into the video. Some people would never believe that they are beautiful. If you give them compliments, they don't believe it, they doubt it, because they don't believe it. They have low self-esteem. They don't feel that they're worth anything. They don't feel they deserve anything. They don't feel they can do or achieve anything. Now, low self-esteem, if you seek help, if you manage it, you can become the best version of yourself. Now, low self-esteem is something that I struggle with for a very long time. Now, I grew up as a child in an environment where people often reminded me that I was not beautiful. They teased me with my teeth. They teased me that I've got big ears. They teased me that my lips were too thick. I grew up not feeling beautiful. I will go to the mirror and look myself, check myself out a million times. I just ended up seeing a girl that is not beautiful. This affected me over a very long time. When people give me comments that, oh, Abigail, you look beautiful, and I'm like, are you sure? I don't think so. It was a problem for me for a very long time until I learned that I'm a full spec. It's not an easy journey, but with low self-esteem just basically affects your confidence in yourself. You lose confidence in yourself. You believe you can't do it. You believe you are not good. All right. So until I decided to start working on my level of building my confidence, and I realized that, come on, beautiful. So for those people that are currently experiencing the same thing that I am experiencing right now, I'm here to tell you that you are beautiful. You can do anything you set your mind to do. There is no limitation. The only limitation we have in life is our minds. There is no limitation. If your mind says you can do it, you can do it. So for those that are struggling with low self-esteem, relax. You are not weak, you are not sick. Right? You just need to do a little adjustment. Just come up with certain strategies, which I'll be giving you to boost your self-esteem. And by boosting your self-esteem, you know what you're doing. Your mental health in check. All right? So I'm just going to tell you few causes of low self-esteem. One, it could be due to a traumatic experience when someone has been through trauma, or maybe an environment you live in. In my own situation, I live in an environment where people refer to me as, not beautiful. I had a family member once told me that I can never be beautiful in life, that if I become beautiful, that even her in her old age will be beautiful, you see. But I'm sure she can say that now, okay? And it could be an environment where you are in an environment where people constantly remind you that you're not good enough, you can't do it. And over time, that build up in your mind and you begin to function that way. All right. It could also be, some, negative or painful experience. I also remember when I had my first child, pregnancy hormone, and you tend to gain weight. I remember it affected me negatively, and I felt, oh no, I'm not somebody that that was struggling with low self-esteem, and I had to go through, giving birth, and my body changed, gained more weight. You can imagine what I had to go through, but take it easy with yourself. All right. So that could also cause negative thought pattern, can also cause, low self-esteem. And when you are constantly thinking negatively, it affects your mental well-being. And the mind controls everything. It's because your mind is focusing on your weakness. That's why you're having low self-esteem. So you need to work on the state of your mind. How to overcome low self-esteem, thereby boosting your mental well-being. Number one is you have to challenge the negative thought pattern with positive thought pattern. Now, like I said low self-esteem starts from the state of your mind. Now, when your mind decides to focus on your weakness, the outcome is low self-esteem. So you need to, challenge those negative thought patterns with positive thought patterns. In my own case, I told myself I am beautiful. You see, my ears that they, teased me as a child with that, oh, your ears are big. My ears are not big. I had to tell myself, look, my ears are not big. My lips are not thick. You have to challenge that thought pattern. You see that thought that I cannot do it, turn it to yes, I can. Yes, I can. Over and over again, I can. All right. You need to challenge those negative thought patterns, and you can also do this by going through cognitive behavioral, therapy. It's a particular therapy that helps you to address the causes of your low self-esteem. Like I said, it could be trauma, it could be, your environment, it could be just some challenges or life problems that you have been through. So this therapy will help you address the causes of your low self-esteem, thereby providing you, strategies to overcome your low self-esteem and boosting your self-confidence. Now, I'll pause here. Do you know how it took me me to be able to stand in front of the camera to tell people low self-esteem. Oh, I thought about everything. How about my ears? I was on this journey thinking I'm going to start for the last 7 years. I'll think about my ears. I'll think about my teeth. Oh, my teeth in the camera. You know, a lot of things. So, face your fear. That is it. Face your fear. Challenge those negative, thoughts with positive thoughts. Now, be compassionate to yourself. Treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. If you want executive treatment for yourself, you want others to treat you like, like a queen, whatever, a pro, treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. It will help you, it will boost your self-confidence, and it will improve your mental well-being. All right? Be compassionate to yourself. Take care of yourself. Prioritize yourself. Take care of your body. If you feel maybe you've gained some weight and you've lost your confidence, take care of your body, work out, do exercise, and be happy with yourself. Be happy with yourself. Now, if it is your job, you feel you're not good enough, you're not being productive at work, study more, ask questions, work more with your team, ask your team lead, ask them questions that can help you prepare. So you can, every time you have to do maybe presentation and all that, you have something to say. Do research, all right? And the next point is focus on your strengths. Focus on your strengths. Now you can do a SWOT analysis where you identify your weakness, your strengths, your opportunities you have. Just focus on your strength, because that's what low self-esteem takes away from you. It takes you away from your your strengths and puts your focus on your weaknesses, the things you can do. You can't. You just put your attention to those areas. All right, so focus on your strengths. This will boost your confidence and it will improve your mental well-being. Don't take up more tasks than you can do. For example, you're working, do not take up more projects that you can handle. Because one of the things that trigger low self-esteem is the fear of failure. Oh, will I fail if I try? So, follow these steps. Be confident in yourself. It's not always easy. Now, the fact that you have low self-esteem does not mean it's your fault, does not mean you've done anything wrong, does not mean that you're weak. It just shows that some factors have affected the conditioning of your mind. And you now see those low self-esteem, those attitudes you give are a reflection of what goes on in your mind. So fix your mind today. If you need professional help, go for it. The fact that you're going to a therapist does not mean you were sick. It just shows you need help. You have identified as a problem and you're looking for solution. All right? Keep your mind alive. Stay active. All right? Prioritize your mental well-being. I remain Abigail. Power Echoes. See you in my next video and bye.